Hey guys, it's Wendy here with Wendy's Plans, and today I am going to be planning in my Hobonichi weeks. I'm going to try and experiment. I'm trying to get ahead in my thought processes and start making decisions on what planner I'm going to use next year. Now there are going to be multiple things that's going to sway me one way or another. I'll do a totally separate video on that, where my thought processes are and what my reasoning is behind looking at other planners. But that's another day in time. But what I am going to tell you is I have never been, I'm not going to say never, because I switched from an Erin Condren to a Traveler's Notebook, and then from Traveler's Notebooks into Hobonichi. So there was something that made me switch in all of those. Now, saying that, I feel like I could very easily go back into the Traveler's Notebook because I did like that system. I liked it that I could have my monthlies in one book, I could have my weeklies in one book, and my dailies in the book, and I could have lists in them. I could do whatever I wanted to do. I loved that system. It at the time it just was not working for me, and I wanted a change. I feel like I'm at that point with Hobonichi, and it's not that I don't want to use the Hobonichi. I love them. I want a different layout. I don't know what that layout is going to look like. So that brings me to this point. I want to experiment in the weeks and see if I can make this work for me for everything except my social media. Or do I really need to be in an A5? Those are the questions in my mind. So I'm going to set this up and I'm going to use them both parallel this week and see which one fits better for me. So I pulled out some stickers that I bought from Graceful Muse Paperia, and we're going to try using them. Now, I have the transparent matte. Did I get transparent matte or washi? I think transparent. Yeah, transparent matte. So you're going to be able to see through them. Well, I don't want to see this. So we're going to put down this washi strip first just to cover up that. And then I'm going to put this right up next to it. So I'm going to turn it this way just a little bit. And I just pulled out a washi that I had that I thought would work with this kit. Okay. My washing machine's running, guys, so I'm hoping you won't hear it. I mean, I can hear it some here, but I can barely hear it. Let's just leave it at that. There we go. So this is just a washi from Mandy Lynn Plans. And so I feel like that's going to cover that up enough that when I put, I wanted something here for the dates. And I thought, I don't know why I turned that when I need it back this way. I thought this would be perfect for me to put right up next to that. I like it already. And then I'm going to use these scripts from Mandy Lynn Plans to do my days of the week. And I am going to do them this way. I would like, I have enough of these that I can do, if I only use this on this side, I can continue to use this in other spreads to kind of play with it to see how I want to lay out these stickers. I just wanted to something different, guys. I think I'm just in a point that I'm just craving something new. And then I'm going to pull out the numbers from Amanda's. I am still going to set up the same week in my cousin. And because part of me is thinking what I would like to do is just have daily pages. And then part of me is saying, well, I think you still need to have a weekly spread and not just dailies. So I don't know, guys. I'm struggling, just struggling here. So we've got that. And then I want to go ahead and decorate this side just a little bit. I have this and I really want to use that one. But I also have these that I kind of want to use. But my concern is, do I need to come across here with some of my planning? That is my thing. So I'm kind of thinking maybe I'll hold off on the decoration until I finish my plan. Maybe that's the way to do it. Guys, this is just going to be hit or miss today. So we'll figure it out. So I have pulled out some icons because I truly think what I want to do is use icons and put down what I need to do. So we're going to try that. I also need to put down the holiday. And I think for the holiday, I am just going to put it right up underneath Monday. Right there. Now, Monday, I need to handle some stuff for my mom's, closing out all of my mom's stuff. And that means I got to drive on me. It's a couple hours. So I'm going to use this little icon from Hubman and Chubgirl, and I am going to put it down at the bottom to represent a road trip. And I think I've got road trip stickers. I do. So we'll do that. Then when I get home, I want to walk. Guys, I've been trying to go to the gym, but I think walking right now is the way for me to start out, and I've done really well with that. So I think what I'm going to do is continue walking for right now. Now, I also want to put a coffee cup down because I am going to stop and get coffee on the way. And I think I'm going to use this one from Hubman and Chubgirl. I'm going to make it work. So I've got my coffee down here. We've got my road trip. We've got my walking. And on this side, I am going to put down my things like why I'm going. I need to stop by the attorney's office. I need to go to the courthouse and settle the estate. And then I've got 2 payments that I need to go ahead and pay. So those I think are going to go over here. So even with decorating, I can still put those things there. That leaves me a little bit over here that I can add some more icons if I need to. Tuesday, I need to send some information to a company. So I'm going to grab the exclamation point. You know what? That needs to go over here. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to do that. But changing my mind in the middle of the road, guys. I do need to order my groceries and have those delivered. So we're going to do that. And I am going to walk. Try to keep these in line. And I need to take out my trash, because if I don't take out my trash, it will be, nope, that's on Thursday. Thursday's last day I can take the trash out this week before I have to take it myself. I don't know what I was thinking. So, but I do want to wash my hair that day. So we're going to pull out one of these little hair wash and we're going to put it right there. And it's $2 Tuesday. We need to put that down. I could make more room if I used all of the smaller scripts, but I'm using what I've got. I don't want to order anything else in until I figure out what system I'm going to be in. Wednesday is going to be Wendy's Plans Day. I've got to sit down and get myself back in gear. I think when I first moved in and I spent so much time trying to get my apartment set up and getting things done, building furniture and doing all of those things, I kind of got out of the habit of doing my regular things. And that's what I'm trying to get back into routine. So we're going to put down the computer because I will be on the computer for Wendy's Plans Day, and we'll just do that for Wendy's Plans. I want to make sure I walk. And that's all I'm going to put here. There's going to be some stuff that I will carry over. Thursday, I am going to clean. Can I just say, I love these cleaning stickers from Hubman and Chubgirl. And I think when I finish today, I'm going to order some more of these and some more of her icons. I kind of really like a lot of her icons. So I think that's going to happen today. So we're going to put this over here for cleaning. And then I also need to deal with my plants and do laundry and walk. So we're going to put our walk. Then I think I'm wondering if I should put my plants over here. But I do want to put laundry there. And my trash. And I didn't put my trash on $2 Tuesday. I will put my trash over here. And I think that's what I'm going to do with that one. I'm going to save my trash. And this is going to be my laundry. Okay, I think that'll work. I think that'll work. So I've got my cleaning. I'm gonna put my plants. This is my plants, my laundry, my walking, and I think on Tuesday and Thursday, I'm gonna put my little trash can here so that I will see it, or on the day that's with that. And I think what I'm going to do is I will decorate and then I will draw these lines across. I think that's what I'm going to do. The more we get into this, guys, the more I'm going to change it around. I know that. Friday is going to be wash hair day again. And then I am going to try to go to some resale shops and try, guys, I'm still looking for a dining room table. I need to just find a dining room table. It is worrying me that I don't have one and I need to just bite the bullet and do that. And I think for the dining room table, I am going to pull out this dusty pink. And what I'm going to do is just put resale shops. When I get home, I will walk. And that's going to be it because I know most of the day I will be out. Saturday, I have a birthday. And did I pull out any balloons or anything for birthday? Maybe, maybe not. We'll do this. So I'm going to do the birthday here. Then for Saturday, I just want to get out and explore. And I'm thinking about, I think I'm going to use this one because that looks like explore. I'm going to put it up here at the top. I want to go maybe to the aquarium and maybe to the local art museum. Something. I want to get out and explore more of my hometown. And then I'm going to walk. Sunday, I'm not walking. It is Mother's Day, so we need to come right back here and pull out Mother's Day. This is going to be a tough Mother's Day, but we'll put Mother's Day down. And it's just going to be a chill day, just chilling, and that's it. So I think for a chill day, I might pull like this flower. And I know I have on here, I might have already used chill day. It might not even have been chill. I've got lazy day. I'm gonna put me time. And I will do whatever I want to do and put the trash out. So now I am going to, let's go ahead and put down we can do wash hair day and wash hair day. And cleaning day, laundry, plants. This page will pull back out once I've straightened that up. I need 3 of these. Do I have a small walk? I do. Ooh, that's water plants, Wendy. What I have been doing on my daily pages too is after I walk, I am listing how many steps that I took or miles. My watch will tell me the miles and the steps. There we go. I'm just going to put grocery shopping down, but I will order my groceries and have them delivered. So we'll do grocery shopping there. And I think I'm going to write everything else down. Birthday is my friend Lynn. Oh, I think I've got a coffee time sticker. Do. I know I want the smaller stickers. I can tell you that now. I like the smaller stickers, like the walk. I just think they're going to take up a lot less room, like the road trip and the walk. I know I'm going to have to do that, but like I said, right now I want to get things sorted how I'm going to do those. And it is she used to be my neighbor. It's her birthday, and I moved, she moved, Renee moved, we all moved right around the same time. I moved to go traveling, Renee got married, and they moved to a bigger place. So we all moved. So funny that we lived there together for a long time. I'm going to do resale shops. And I think that's all I'm going to put where I need to write. And for right now, I want to decorate this page. And I want to use this one down here to cover up that corner. And then I am going to do I think I want this one. I'm going to turn it this way just a little. and do that. And I'm kind of thinking, I don't know what I did with my other one. Oh, right here. I'm like, how do I sit here and lose things? I could come down on this side and go with this one all the way down. But I think I'm going to hold off and see how it works this week with the way I'm doing it. So on Tuesday, I need to put the trash out. And on Thursday, I need to put the trash out. And then on Sunday, I need to put the trash out. There we go. Now, on Monday, let me grab these because I can use these little dots. On Monday, I know some of these are just automatic, comes out of my account. I have my car payment and then my credit cards. I say cards, but I just have one credit card that needs to be paid. And then when I am in my road trip, I need to put that down. And I think I am going to, let's see. I'm going to do my car payment, and I think I'm going to go like this for my credit card. I think that's what I'm going to do. Tuesday, let's see, I've got my washing my hair, my groceries, my walk, $2 Tuesday. Over here, I'm going to use this light blue for, I have to send off some information. I'm going to do my groceries. So that's all I need to do for this day. Wednesday, it is Wendy's Plans Day. And over here, I think, let's see. I might use this. I don't want to use the blue. I might use this darker pink. And it is Wendy's Plans Day, but I also want to make sure I edit and upload afterward and then do photos for social media. Thursday, I've got my cleaning, water my plants, laundry. I'm going to walk and got my trash. Got everything there. Friday, everything's there. Saturday, I think I'm going to put the light pink dots and put the two things that I had kind of thought about doing, which is the aquarium and the art museum. Oh, and you know what? I could explore a new coffee shop. There we go. And then Sunday is just going to be my chill day. So now let's fill this out. Let me turn you this way. I'm just going to put attorney. Then on Tuesday, Wednesday is make sure I clean off my desk. Then on Saturday, I'm going to do new coffee shop. There we go. So I am going to try this and see how this works next week. I am going to order some icons. I've got a couple companies earmarked in my computer that I have looked at their icons, and I think I'm going to do that. And in the meantime, I'm going to go through all of my small print stickers and get the stickers that I need, even if I have to place a custom order. Get all the stickers that I need printed, and I can use the small ones in my, if I use an A5 or if I use a weeks. That's my thought process. So I think we're going to do this dual planning like this for a couple of weeks, and then I'm going to see if I can figure out what I want to do, guys. So we'll see. But I did like these stickers from Graceful Muse, and if I continue this way, I could use these stickers for multiple days if I continue this style in this planner. I would like to get to the point where I could decorate more. I think that would make me happy too. So we'll see what happens over the next couple of weeks, guys. And I hope you enjoyed this. If you've gone through a planner dilemma before and you're like me, you're just itching to get to something new, leave me a comment down below. Tell me what you're using and how you're using it. And guys, until next time, bye bye.